matter to some bit of leverage. We will just get the clearance that we so need, and even after that, it is even in. I can make a ruling after that.
If it becomes necessary, we can go.
Council Kaka.
Yes,
What's the worst that can happen? Can't appear virtually. We can go.
I am agreeable to that.
Council Momanyi. Yes, and you see, once we all see, and once we all see. Then the court can come back, and even
this man won't resist winter in the UK.
He's not.
But it's fine.
We'll carry for him a lot of coffee to keep him warm. Yeah, so that we bring a closure. I can see it's a 2018 matter. Yeah. So instead of, if it's something that we can all see, then the court can retreat and write a ruling, and we can have the matter closed. You understand that we are not moving.
Yes.
It doesn't, I will take judicial notice and say that yes, it's a 2018 matter, and then I retreat back and read what I need to read and put it in paper.
The condition is such that we have no hope of proceeding, then the court can make a determination based on what it has seen.
That is it.
I agree with that, and I also agree with the suggestion that we come after 3 months, then you can revisit that issue and we make one conclusive decision on that issue.
Council Moman, you should all clap for me. Yeah? Yes, to keep on going up. Here's a situation where we see, and we can all see, and we can all make a decision that here we are not heading anywhere.
We have several others, Yana.
No, the other courts can deal with their issues. I am the first court who was given a solution. So I will deal with what is before me. Yes, the other courts can deal with their own issues. But for this one, we go see, and the court can write down its ruling, and we close the matter. And we wish him a quick recovery. And that is the sentiments I would send out there, that we wish him a quick recovery. But for all of you, the only worst thing that we'll be doing is that your pay bills will now have to go down, if that is the decision the court. Yeah, the fee note. It could be when we're coming through a pay bill, or we should all be empathetic. Okay? So we agree that we come back after 3 months, and then we see what the
I would urge you not to be pleased to discharge the warrant of arrest that we hold on. We come back in 3 months, and I'm also proposing that with your permission, the next mention we do in chambers, because we always like to say something, and those things we are going to say will be pertaining to the medical document.
The medical is strictly, it's now to me, and it's only Council Momanyi, so none of us is speaking about the condition, but we need to bring closure.
Yes.
You see, it's a two-sworded edge, and I like that Council Kaka is agreeable. We bring it to a finality, because even the family members could see. You see, and the people you are representing could also be there. We are not saying they can't be there. Then we can all see. If the doctors are there, they tell us this is not agreeable, it cannot, and we are seeing, we are not medics, but we can see, then you let me do my ruling. Yeah, then we close this matter. Because there's no use of putting somebody into so much anxiety, and we can literally see that we are not heading anywhere. So, I mean, we are human beings at the end of the day. Okay?
On that, we are in total agreement.
Okay. Just a short ruling on that, the same. Now, seeing the confidential report addressed to me as a judicial officer, and order that we mention this matter in 3 months, preferably in the presence of all the parties. Thereafter, the court will give a final determination. So if agreeable, we've all agreed that we'll come back to court on the 17th day of July, 2025. But if agreeable and doable, we'll have it physically. It doesn't mean that you have to be here. We can do it anywhere, so that we have closure in this matter.
For the 17th of July, you're going to be only the parties there.
We have closure on this matter.
We shall then endeavor.
Okay? Are we agreeable, Momanyi, Council Momanyi, and Council Wandugi and Council Kaka?
Yes.
So that by that day, we agree. Is it something that we need to keep on further mentions? And if not, we all sit down and agree that what we are seeing is not doable. Let's close this matter.
You know, I'm not exactly very clear. Is it on the 17th we are going to...
I'll give you the 3 months. And because the two of you are not enemies and are talking, yes.
He's my senior and I actually...
Exactly. And you both have the families at interest.
Very well.
Okay?
Yes.
So work towards the 17th,
Yes.
that it be something that we can see. And then the court can sit down and write a ruling.
You know, perhaps I was lost and perhaps I'm not the only one. I thought the 17th was now to you be provided...
Now
with
I've
a
given
proper-
an order.
So the 17th could actually end up us going to wherever he...
Exactly.
That is the clarification.
Yes. Yes, Council Wandu. 3 months is good enough, Council Momanyi. Yeah, so that we close a file which is 2018. Let's close the file. Yeah? So let's come back on that date. By then, we'll have brought all this to closure. Not further mentions and all that. And that is why, because I've read this, and that's why I'm giving the order.
Thank you.
Okay? That is why I'm giving that order. So that we close this file instead of putting anxiety and empathy and all these things to every other person.
Thank you.
This I carry away. The rest I leave to you. So we
The report is strictly yours.
I'm carrying it. It will be in my handbag.
Thank you.
So the parties involved, Council Momanyi and the other two councils. And not him. Okay, so we come back to court on the 17th of July, and I've expanded what we need to do by then.
Thank you.
I hope it's very clear. Don't come and say that, but we thought. There's no thinking now. Work on your feet. We are coming to closure. Okay.
Allow me to